That way, those that can't participate can always watch the playback later. You can share this with your team. So with that said, with all the new coaches that are coming on, we have a couple people in the Dash to Diamond group, which means they're really recruiting and building their teams. They're ready for that. And so I know that this video will be helpful to share with them, just to kind of show the heart of Team Beachbody and Team Tenacity, and then talk about a little bit about the month, set us up for some success this month. So first, I want to just congratulate Catherine for hitting Success Club 8. I think that's the highest Success Club point she's ever earned, and those are new coach points as well. And then Sandra also hit Success Club 6. So we had 2 Success Club earners, and you guys can pick out your swag. And then you get those cute little Shakeology aprons from Beachbody too. So that just means they helped at least 3 people with a challenge pack start their journey, whether they're a customer or a coach. And then I wanted to recognize those that were in the Dash to Diamond. They put up $20 each with a whole bunch of other people to push for this with a deadline. So May 19th is their deadline. Catherine is the closest person in that group to reach the qualifications to win the pot. So everyone chipped in $20, and the 4 of the leader coaches are putting in $100. So the pot's over $800, and she's already got 4 coaches with more than 2 in the works. She needed 6 new coaches. She has to hit Diamond and Success Club 5 both months. So she's way further than halfway there. I'm super excited for her. Just wanted to recognize you for all the hard work you're doing and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone a lot. I know it, and it's been great to chit-chat with you a lot more on this journey. So congratulations. Kat's in there, Leslie's in there, Stephanie, Sandra, Tina, and Elena are all in the push, the Dash to Diamond. It's just like a mentorship specifically for those that are really wanting to hit Diamond. If they hit Diamond, not if, when they hit Diamond, we will also rank as a team. So there's premier teams, there's elite teams, and so I've hit Diamond in my business center, and then if I can help lead other Diamonds to hit it in their business center, we get recognized as premier and elite, showing that this team is growing. I didn't just hit Diamond, and I'm not in it for myself, and I don't just leave my team, to fend for themselves. We get rewarded whenever we continue to grow and lead each other and mentor and train each other. Okay, so this month, the personal development book that I picked, if you guys would like to follow along with the personal development book that I've chosen, is the 10 times rule. So it's the 10x, not 10 times, 10x rule. And I'll get the author of that for you. I don't have it written down. But it just helps with your mindset. And it really talks about, most people, they either don't have any goals, they don't really have any ambition, they're just like, whatever. Then there's the people that retreat, like as soon as something gets hard, they retreat. Then there's the average people that are just like, ho-hum. But when something really goes wrong, it's like, just crushing and really pulls you back down to where you feel like you are not confident to do anything. And that happens to a lot of people. And so this book's trying to show you how you can take yourself from average and doing the exact same thing you're always doing and do it 10 times more, just being more productive, not just with your activities, but your mindset. So it's really, really good. I downloaded it on Audible. It was $14, and you can speed it up. So the guy kind of talks slow, and he has an accent. So I sped the volume, the speed of it up, and I've already listened to 13 chapters in less than 2 days. Mindless, I was a little not feeling good yesterday, so I was laying in bed, and it was convenient just to listen to that. And I know you guys don't always have that much time in a day, but I believe it was like 5 hours worth when I sped it up. I think it's 5 hours worth. So you guys can break that up into 10, 20-minute little sections. The product, I'm trying to do one product a month where we look at something new. So I haven't tried the Focused Energy Boost yet. And so someone's calling. I haven't tried the Focused Energy Boost. So if we all want to, as a team, order it up sometime this month. And I'm also in the Team Tenacity group going to share information about the product. It's all in our FAQs, but sometimes it's nice if someone scours that information and kind of pulls it all into one area. And the reason I want to share like, I want us to at least pick one new product a month on top of the Shakeology or workout program, is just so that we can share that type of product with the people that really need it. So once you've experienced it, once you know whether you want to use it or not use it, how it worked, what it worked. Hi, Jason. So that way you guys can have another product under your tool belt and have a little bit more confidence in another product. So that is the Boost. You can put it in anything, but of course they suggest that you put it in Shakeology for a healthier focused energy. So like if you're a really big coffee person and you're trying to cut back, this would be a healthy alternative to put that little scoop of whatever. There's other Boost if you don't want to try the focused energy. There's immune system. There's greens, like for people that really don't love vegetables. This would be a great way to up their greens. Just throw it in the shake. And you can't really taste it. So they say. We'll find out, right? My personal workout program, I hope that each of you have picked a personal workout program. If anyone wants to join me, I'm going to be doing Brazil butt lift, continuing on with that. For the Summer Strong. Beachbody's doing this big, huge Summer Strong thing. So that's what I'm doing. And I have a free booty boot camp. I don't know if you guys saw the picture, but I have a free booty boot camp. And what that's going to be, it can be considered a free group if you want. Anyone that has Beachbody On Demand can join, because Brazil butt lift and the new exclusive Beachbody On Demand Brazil butt lift workouts that are exclusive to Beachbody On Demand are on there. So there's 2 different Brazil butt lift programs. And so if they want to sign up for the Beachbody On Demand for free, they get 30 days free. So you can market it as a free challenge. That way, whenever they sign up for Beachbody for 30 days free, they'll be signing up under you as a customer. If they want to continue, it is 38, somewhere right in there, every 3 months. So it's a quarterly charge. If you're a coach, you want the Beachbody On Demand, you are paying 38 to 42, somewhere in there based on your tax, every 3 months to keep the Beachbody On Demand. If you don't want it, you can always cancel it, pause it, hold it, whatever you got to do. So Jen, that's one good thing for you. The day that you signed up, 30 days from that date, you would have your Shakeology coming out, your very first monthly Beachbody fee, your website fee, and you would also have the Beachbody On Demand. So if that's not something that you look into between now and then, make sure you go ahead and place it on hold or cancel it. And that's super easy to do. I can help you with it. And then, so that's the free booty boot camp. And we all know that free challenge groups draw a lot of attention. So that allows us to add more value to someone's life. You guys can do free water challenges, free squat challenge, free push-up challenge. It could be a Bible study that you want to do. I mean, it could be whatever you want. This is just something that I'm running, and you guys are more than welcome to join me in it. The Ultimate Reset is on permanent sale. So it used to be $305 for a challenge pack. It's $275 now. And then they have the refill kits. They have the ones without Shakeology. Those are all discounted. And I researched it before I wanted to tell you. It is a permanent price drop. Okay, so you can still tell them that they're saving $85. That's fine. But I believe it's a permanent price drop. And at the same, so yeah, you can read all about that in the FAQs, but use it, because the 21-day fix program is so great because it's only 21 days. So if they're really looking for something over the top, like they are sick and tired of where they are, the 21-day fix really baby steps them into something. The 21-day ultimate reset is like wham, bam, I'm a new person from the inside out. It's like doing P90X for your insides, okay? So, or chisel and hammer for your insides. So to use that as ways to talk about it, because it is healthy. They're all natural supplements. People that go to the doctor and are prescribed to do a detox, I've already done the research for you. They're the exact same thing. They balance out your pH levels and the alkalinity in your body. All of them are the same. Ours is $275 with Shakeology. Theirs are over $4,000 if you were to ask your doctor for it. And most insurance don't pay for it. So I've had 2 clients, doctors prescribed it. The cost of it was over $4,000. They chose to do the Ultimate Reset, had the same results for way, way less. So just that story alone, if you don't know a lot about the 21-day Ultimate Reset, that story alone will help you. So you can use other people's stories. There is a new coach training coming out. I did create a calendar. So those that are new, or if you sign a new coach, or if you just want a refresher, you're more than welcome to join that. It'll be real short, quick, easy, just the basics. And then we always have the Push to Emerald group that kind of teaches you more about the business side and team building. And then we'll have Push to Diamonds all the time, whenever you're ready to really go for it and learn more about leadership, learn more about your back office and all that recruiting. I'm personally in an Art of Recruiting group with Melissa. Anyone that hit Success Club 5 before the 15th last month earned it. So, of course, I'll be learning all of that and passing it down to you. Our book for that Art of Recruiting is the 10-time rule, the 10X rule. I keep saying 10 times. So that's a book that they gave us for homework. So I'd love for our team to be all on the same page. If you are not in the middle of some personal development that you love and you're really wanting to finish it. So size max 30 and T25 are on discount for the month. But just a tip, I don't really talk that much about the challenge sales, because I want to find out what their needs are first. I want to make sure that they can't dance. Like, I wouldn't want size. I can't dance. Like, I just did it because I need to know how it works. And it was fun for my kids. But you want to make sure that you ask them 1,000 questions so that you understand what their needs are, so that they don't feel like you're trying to sell them something. You're trying to find out what their needs are, and then you're going to fill the gap with a solution. Okay? If you don't want to feel salesy, ask 1,000 questions. If you want to be salesy and you just want to get to the point of how much it costs, answer the first question they ask. How much is it? Right? Okay. The next team call is team made. So Melissa always has a team call on the 1st and the 3rd Thursday of the month. Okay. She is out of town. She's, traveling like all the time. So her Cabo tan is almost gone. So she went to Cancun to, up work on her tan again. We're just going to go with her next time. Okay. And so Cynthia, her daughter-to-be in-law, and another girl are teaming up to do the team call on Thursday. If you can be on it, great. If you cannot, there is always a recording, but 80% of the time we never watch a recorded call, so it's always best to be on live. And that's just another way of plugging into the team and feeling a part of something bigger, since you're like at your little computer or at your little phone and you feel all alone. This is a great way to feel more a part of the team. All right. One-on-one calls. This is new. I want to be on the phone more with you. I connect better. I can see it from when Jennifer joined, with Ashton living in San Angelo when I first signed up. The one-on-one calls, or if I'm able to sit down with them, is more my style. And I know it takes more time out of my day, but I feel like I can go over a lot more. You can hear my tone of my voice and all those things, they just matter. Just like the team calls do matter, but I want you guys to be able to plug into trainings and not be overwhelmed with a team call every week. So we have one big team call a month. Then you guys can plug into one-on-one calls. And the Zoom calls, what I want to do, hi Cammie, I'll be on Zoom like this. And you pick a time and you jump on your scheduled time. And when your time is up, you jump off and the next person comes on. That's how I want to do it, because I want to value your time. And that's why there's a form that you're going to fill out before. So I know what you're coming in with, your successes and your struggles. On the form, you'll fill it out. I'll be able to look ahead and plan out what to say, what to do. We can talk and get straight to, so these are power calls. And they are to help me help you save time, okay? Because I can be on the phone, as Jennifer knows, as Ashton knows, Valerie, I've been on the phone, all of you, never mind, I've been on the phone with all of you, and you know that we can talk forever, because I like to talk, and I attract people that like to talk forever, okay? So, of course, we can have those times in my schedule where I can just talk to you guys like a friend, but I want to make sure that we have those times that we hit exactly what you're needing in a short amount of time, and I can come prepared to help you with what you're needing. So that little bit of prep work, the Google Forms, easy to fill out. I get a notification that it's been emailed. You select the time, and I am just picking random days for now until we find what works, okay? But I'm going to always have certain days in the AM and in the PM. Well, actually noon and PM. I don't think many of you are off all the time. So as I start helping you retire and stay home, then we could do more of the mornings. But if mornings work for you, please let me know at any time, and I could do those Zooms in the morning. Right now I put them at lunchtime so that if you do work, you can schedule your work lunch period around that. And if you have a 30-minute workout or 30-minute lunch break, you have only 20 minutes with 10 minutes to shove the food down your face. If you have an hour lunch break, you'll have even more time. So, all right. Before I open up for questions, I wanted to talk about something I posted on the team page, but kind of put a little twist on it because I'm reading that 10-time rule book that I want you guys to pick up. Is don't overcomplicate this. If you feel like you're struggling and you feel like you're overwhelmed, this guy that I'm listening to, this book that I'm reading, and then he has a podcast, he's kind of like that tough love person. Ashton, you love him. You would love him. And he is like, don't be average. Average gets you in trouble. You have to take what you're doing and multiply it by 10. And it doesn't mean it takes more time. It's more discipline. 10 times more discipline, 10 times more action, 10 times more effort. Whatever you're doing, multiply it. And then that way you can actually get more done in less time, which sounds bizarre, but just listen to his book. You'll know what I'm talking about. So whenever we talk about the basics, if you want to walk in this business, if you just want to do it as a hobby and you want to help people, you do it like this. You push play every day. You have to work out every day. I'm guilty of it. It's my least favorite thing to do in the world, right? But if we want to make this a business that we're not trying to sell somebody, we have to actually do it, and so that we can inspire and share instead of sell. I love health and fitness, but getting me to do it now that I'm not teaching is a whole nother story. So we all struggle in our own way, whether it's finding the right time in the day. We're going to take what we have been doing and multiply it by 10, make it a non-negotiable. These are the things that'll move your business forward. Push play every day. Talk about that, right? So if you push play every day and you used to talk about it once a week, times it by 10, okay? Drink Shakeology every single day. If you are drinking it every single day, then you're going to feel the benefits of what Shakeology can do for you. Then you're going to be able to share that. You won't try to sell Shakeology anymore. You will 100%, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, know how good Shakeology is for you. Number 3, read a book. If you are reading a book and it takes you 3 months, start making it, you read a book in less than a month. Whatever it is. If you, never finish, you have 10 books you've started and you haven't finished any of them, start and finish 5 books. Whatever it takes, multiply your efforts if you're not walking, if you really want to work this business. The 4th one is have conversations. Conversations are what help you build trust in this business. And it builds your confidence because now you feel connected to someone and you're not trying to sell them something. So if you have this mentality like, I can't do this business, I am not a salesperson, that's why these are the vital behaviors. And so it takes you away from feeling like a car salesman that as soon as someone pulls up, 5 people run after you and don't care what you want. They're going to try to sell you on the biggest thing possible. Instead, most coaches, they run after you and they try to tell you what the cheapest one is. So in hopes that you'll buy it, So we don't want to do it that way anymore. I don't want our team to do it that way. Melissa doesn't do it that way. I don't do it that way. I do not succeed by doing it that way. You won't either. You might get a sale here or there because someone saw it on an infomercial and they like you. So it just so happened to work that way, but it won't happen a lot. So if you're having conversations, and you're trying to push this business more, if you really want to push this as a hobby and have your challenge packs full and earn good commission, you've got to have lots of conversations going on. And this month's conversations sometimes help you next month. some things won't, these little seeds that you plant won't start growing until next month. And sometimes people will join right away. Really depends on your relationships that you currently have. So keep having them. Don't feel awkward to say, hey, how's it going? How's the weather? How are your kids? And we have so many different scripts to help you guys say, hey, girl, what's going on? So start conversations. And number 5 is celebrate. Celebrate the smallest things that you accomplish. Celebrate the smallest things your challengers accomplish. Celebrate when you save time. Celebrate when you get more organized. Celebrate when you finish a book. Celebrate everything that you do, small, little. Those become the little posts. The posts that you post on Facebook are what help you attract other people. Whether they like it or comment or not, they are watching you. Maybe only 16 people see one post. It's okay to post later in the day. Some people are working. Some people are sleeping, whatever. Facebook makes it hard for anyone that's not connected. Remember, Facebook's all about connecting. They're making it hard for people to sell. They don't want you to sell. They want you to do that on your Facebook page so that you pay money. So we have to work around it, which goes in our favor because we want you to build relationships. So you have to go to their page, see what's going on in their life, take an interest in their life, like and comment and talk to them on their page. If you comment and like on their page, Facebook says, oh, this is a real relationship. We will make sure that Ashton's stuff is on their wall now. When they log on Facebook, obviously they want to know what Ashton's doing because they have a connection. They're talking to each other. They're building a relationship. That's what Facebook's for, is socializing and networking. So when you only do it in private message, Facebook doesn't really see that so much. So you've got to make those initial connections and go to people's pages. Get their eyeballs on you, right? And the last thing is duplicate. And so whatever is working, keep doing it. Whatever you did today, do it tomorrow. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And I would love for you to think about how hard you work at the job you currently have if you were not a stay-at-home mommy, which is I don't know if it might be harder, right, Jen? But I want you to think about the job that you go to every single day, and I am talking to so many people right now. I hope they watch this recording. I want you to think about how hard you work for someone else. Why will you not work harder? Mama. How much more can you accomplish if you take what you do for someone else that does not care about your future? They just want to pay you the bare minimum to do an excellent job and keep you scared that you're going to lose your job if you make one little mistake. Why wouldn't you want to do these simple things? Don't overcomplicate them. Times it by 10 and do it for yourself. Because you are worth it. You are so worth it. And even if you didn't have to work ever a day in your life, you want to be the type of person that goes above and beyond and is known for doing great work. And I bet you anything at your job, everyone knows you show up every day. You barely ever call in, and you are always there, and you fill in for someone else. You're doing their work too, and you're covering their butts constantly. You're like the employee of the month because that's the type of person you are. You wouldn't be in this industry if you weren't, right? So be your best employee for your business. That's all you have is what you choose to do with your time. And before long, here's where you are at your job. Here might be where you are with your business. You're slowly rising up. And every single time you give yourself less and give them more, you just keep further and further, make it feel like this is impossible. But this book talks about everyone has the same level and opportunity of success. Success falls on everyone. It's all about the actions that you're willing to take. The people that are at the top, they took more action. They did it longer. They quit less. They took less breaks, whatever. And so you get to choose what time you want to work and then times it by 10. Just focus. And we talk about that a lot, time management. I know Jen wanted some information about that. So, there's a lot of that in this book talking about if you have an hour, Don't do anything else in that hour. Turn off the TV. Don't scroll Facebook. You know, get up 30 minutes early. Go to bed 30 minutes late. I know Valerie has those things too, where she has a job and she has a family and her little ones. And when we have little ones, we want to be present in their life. So if we can make sure that if we, you know, ask the husband or ask a friend, could you give me 30 minutes to really focus on my business? Because I know this 30 minutes, if I focus intensely doing push play, drink my shake, read a book, have, you know, some of those things you don't have to do without your family present. I put audiobooks on and my kids listen to them, and I pray that they are the best entrepreneurs of their own business one day. Just like when we work out, I want them to work out. When we eat well, I want them to eat well. And whenever I grow as a person, I want them to know that that's important as a person. So you can do all that around your children, but, you know, sometimes sitting down, focusing on inviting people, starting up conversations and attracting people and posting. You might have to schedule certain days that you do certain things. You might not be able to do a little bit every day, but find what works for you. Keep playing with it. And, you know, think about your goals. And he talks about how a lot of even seminars will say, you know, don't dream too big. Be realistic with your dreams. Don't dream too big. And he says that's BS. You have to dream bigger because you're never going to actually reach where you dream. You're always going to fall a little bit behind. So if you only dream to make $100,000 a year and you never reach that because you are not going to put forth the effort to make $100,000, we just won't. If you say I want to make $1 million and you make $100,000, you're awesome, right? Like whatever you want. It doesn't have to be money. It could be how much time do I want to spend with my family on vacation every year. Dream bigger than what's realistic. That's the gist of that book. So hopefully I've kind of inspired you to pick it up. Like I said, it was $14 on Audible. And there's like a little thing there that you can speed it up. I sped it up to 1.25 and it's perfect. I did 1.50 or whatever it was. And I couldn't focus. So it was a little too fast. But yeah, any questions? You will have to unmute yourself if you have a question. Seven 537-5869. Who is that? Just making sure.
That's me. My phone was acting up and I couldn't get through, so I had to call in.
It's okay, Kat. Yeah, earlier your service was really wonky.
Yeah, I guess it was mine. I don't know. It just wasn't letting me get in. I was like, how am I going to miss the call? And then I was like, that's right, you can call in.
Sure.
I just wanted to ask anyone in the call to send me any team pictures, any pictures you have with Janice, any, I don't know, anything that you would like related to our team or our family culture, because I'm working on something, a little project.
Yeah, I know I have pictures with Valerie. I know I have pictures with Jen. I'm trying to think if I have any pictures with Cammie. We have 10 minutes left in the call. Who else has any questions? Jen?
Not that I could think of right now.
Okay.
I'm really glad I got to participate.
Yeah.
In videos.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I feel like you're in the room with me.
Yeah. I know. It's been forever, too. So
I know, seriously.
I know we talked on the phone a couple of times, but seeing each other's face makes it more fun.
Oh, yeah. This is a lot more fun. It's easier.
And this is how those one-on-one calls will be, too, so you can see each other.
Awesome.
Valerie?
There's nothing that I can think of right now.
Okay.
Except
Hi.
Hi.
Do you remember me?
Do you remember her? No.
I didn't have blue hair either. Hi. Hi, Andres. Cute. I see a Rudy's cup back there, though. That's not fair.
Oh, yes. Our Rudy's cups.
We don't have Rudy's here.
No Dion's, no Rudy's.
Dion's even worse. Hi, Cammie. Sorry I missed the team call that you were rushing home to get on the other day.
It's okay.
How's your daughter?
She's okay. Sorry I'm late because we had physical therapy.
Okay.
So they just did the electroshock thing, where they put those little things on.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping on the 13th we'll find out if she has to have surgery.
Okay. Keep me posted.
So sorry I'm late.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I did record the call so that you guys can listen to the playback, but I'll run through. If anybody has any other questions, I'm going to run through this real quickly just to recap. I need to get off, you're more than welcome to jump off. But just wanted to remind you, the Heart of the Beachbody, if you're a new coach listening to this, our goal is to help other people reach their goals. And when we put our focus on helping them reach their goals, we will in turn always be successful. Their success is our success. You as a coach, your success is my success. And it just keeps trickling that way. That's how it works. Team Tenacity came from tenacious, being tenacious spirit. That I didn't even know what that word was. I always joke that I had to go look it up. When someone, as a homework assignment, I had to ask a whole bunch of people that I valued their opinion, what kind of words came to mind when they thought about me. And tenacity was one of them. And I looked it up and I was like, yeah, that is me. I am very persistent. I do not give up. And I want to create a team culture around that in every aspect for your health, for your family, for your goals. Whenever you're trying to help someone, don't give up on them. Just because you feel like they're ignoring you, don't let that be the first thought that comes into your mind. They're probably busy. They have a lot going on. They meant to respond. They didn't respond. So don't give up on them. And they're going to feel the heart of why you're doing it. So don't feel like, I just don't want to bug them. I don't want to bother them. I don't want to make them feel like I'm stalking them. You're not at all. So way too many people don't care enough, especially people that try to sell something. They touch base with them one time. They don't get the response that they want. They move on to the next person. I don't want to be that team. We continue to help. We help a lot of people. We want to help a lot of people, but we don't just move on. We'll say something like, okay, if the time is not right now, I'll put you down on my list. And every month I am looking to help people start a new group. Would it be okay if I message you next month? What month would be good? That's showing that you care long term. Help them think of ways to save money. Help them, talk to them about the Beachbody business. That should not be scary to offer a gift to someone that could potentially help them retire, them and their spouse. That's what's happening in this company. That's my goal. That's my mission. Personal development, grab the book 10 Time Rule. I got it on Audible for $15. The product this month that we're trying to look into is called Focused Energy. It's a boost. If you do buy it, let me know. So I'd like to know who is trying it with me. And I'm doing the Brazil butt lift workout. If anybody wants something new, change it up. It's on Beachbody On Demand for free if you have that. And you can offer that as a free group for other people. So if they want to sign up for 30 days free of Beachbody On Demand, there's calendars in there, and I can help. I'm going to put all that together and run it as a free group. And then the Ultimate Reset is discounted permanently. There you go. So instead of 305 challenge packs, 275. It's a great time for you to use it. If you want, grab it, and I'm going to do it in June. So whenever you're ready, if you want to do it with me in June, let me know. The programs that are on sale this month, they're size, max 30, T25. New coach trainings are coming up, whether you're brand new and you want to join, or if you just need a refresher, join. And then we always have push to emerald, push to diamond. Those are the leaders trying to, increase your income. And then Thursday, team made call. Hope you guys can make it. And then the new one-on-one calls. Make sure that you fill out your Google form, select a time that you want to join, and we're going to jump on a Zoom just like this. You'll have your 20 minutes, and then the next person comes on. So they're like quick power calls. And congratulations to Catherine, who, oh my gosh, look at her baby bump. Oh my goodness,
It is out there.
You almost forget she's so tiny, and then she stands up.
And then you're like, oh my gosh.
She's about to pop.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. How many more months?
I have 2 months left.
2 months. Okay. Oh, new baby. Okay. Any questions? All right. Catherine and Sandra, make sure that you message me and let me know what swag you wanted from the Beachbody Cafe, whatever they have this cafe press. So you guys could get a bag or a cup or a shirt. I can't remember. I post a picture, so let me know. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for showing up on the call. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, ladies. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Good night. Bye, baby. See you later.